What's good, family? It's your man the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Shed, for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, we got some breaking news right now regarding your man's Tyson, Fury, and Alexander, very nice, I like, Usyk. Not good news for the Team Fury man fans out there. He down all the way bad. 100%. Here we go then. For Mike Coppinger. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk remain in talks, for an undisputed heavyweight title fight for the 6th consecutive month, which is being targeted for April 29th. I thought it was February, March. I thought when you man was gassing up Joe Joyce, it's going to be February. That's what I hate to tell Joe, I told you. Oops. Yeah? I mean, it's being targeted for April 29th. They're still waffling. For all we know, it's going to be July 29th. No joke. Oops. Yeah? Anyway. This is the bombshell. This is the breaking news. Usyk closed his side of the deal with the Saudis. And now, Fury must. What do you mean Usyk's closed his side of the deal? Huh? What do you mean that? That means that, wait a minute. Usyk's locked in and gagging for the fight. So it's all adding up now. All the circumstantial evidence we had, yeah. Why is Usyk pressing this guy like he's never pressed anyone in his life on this guy's neck? It's all adding up. Because guess what? If you've signed a contract and you know the other clown hasn't, you best believe it. Your lipstick gonna be out. You know there's something sweet there. Yeah? Usyk's been signed. He's been locked into this fight. That's not my opinion. That's not your opinion. That's what... And this is the crazy thing about it. Sources told ESPN. Let me show you the provenance of where this information comes from. In fact, let's finish this off. Yeah? Usyk closed his side of the deal with the Saudis. And now Fury must. A.k.a. Fury has not. Yeah? Let's read it again. Usyk closed his side of the deal with the Saudis. And Fury has not. Oops. If not, the fight could head to Wembley. Ramadan ends on April 21st. Anyway, so let's now check the provenance of where this information comes from. Yeah, Mike Coppinger. Oops. ESPN Boxing Insider. Yeah, catch me on Thursdays on ESPN Plus for the state of boxing. And sometimes on Friday for Max Kellerman on boxing on ESPN 2. Now, what's the weight or what's the relevance of that information? Well, what do we know about Tyson Fury? Yeah, this isn't news from DAZN, where you can say YB, this is fake news because Usyk's worked with DAZN, or DAZN works with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn's just trying to throw shade at Tyson Fury. No, this evidence comes from ESPN is Top Rank. Top Rank is Tyson Fury. Oops. Yeah, which tells me, well, not tells me, it doesn't tell me anything. This is the facts. For ESPN to be saying this, there's no doubt about it. Yeah? No, don't get me wrong. ESPN haven't come out, or Coppinger hasn't come out, and he could have worded it a lot worse. He could have said, Usyk signed his side of the fight 3 weeks ago. Tyson Fury is a scary looking ass dude. Yeah? And ain't interested in signing. That's what he could have said. But instead, Look, Usyk's closed his side of the deal, and now Fury must. What? Why are you saying it that way? Now Fury must. No. Now Fury must isn't what's happening. What you mean to say is, now Fury hasn't. Yeah? At this particular point in time. Don't tell me what must happen. Tell us what has happened. And what has happened so far. And bottom line is, the fact that Alexander Usyk, for whatever reason, wait a minute, why has Alexander Usyk been able to sign, but Fury hasn't? How does that make sense? Yeah? All this talk about, it takes time, and everyone's there. It takes so much time to negotiate. Well, it didn't take. It's one thing if it's, and that's the thing. The Fury man fans, they spin the narrative, it's a big fight, it takes so long. Listen, as much of a big fight it may well be, why has Usyk signed? Yeah? And again, we know Usyk signed, not from my words, from Team Fury's own camp. This here is essentially a message from Team Fury themselves saying, Usyk has signed and we're still out here goofing off. This is one of the biggest oops I've ever seen. I'm surprised. To be honest, I won't be shocked if this gets taken down, this tweet here. It's not a good look at all. They've aired out their own man. Bottom line, they're saying their own man, their own fighter is the one holding this fight up. Which we already knew anyway, circumstantially speaking. Now we have the bottom line facts. It's all adding up now. All them things. Fury was sitting there, I don't know. And that's the crazy thing. In fact, it looks even worse for Tyson Fury right now. Why? Well, it was only the other day. Yeah, he would have known at the weekend that Usyk has signed. He would have known that. So why, when he knows Usyk has signed, was he saying, Usyk keeps calling me Belly, but, I don't really want to go back and forth with someone because the fight's not done and... What? Wait a minute. What do you mean the fight's not done? You should be all for going back and forward because you'd know Usyk signed, so the fight's done because I want the fight, innit? And that made no sense. That's the other thing. The other day as well. I've got a video coming soon. If we're not going to fight, just let me know. If we're not going to fight, just let me know. You're the one holding it up. Do you understand? Why is Tyson Fury all in the video on Sky Sports saying, I don't care what happens, but people need to let me know if I'm going to fight or not. If I'm not going to fight, just say that so I can move on. What? Your own team have confirmed Usyk has closed his side of the deal. So why are you fronting like you're the one who's been done wrong? I had some Goober man, Fury man fan message me. YB, watch this. Yeah, look, Fury's getting frustrated with it. He just wants to fight as soon as possible. Sending me that Skylink where he said, just let me know. I'm tired of going back and forth. Well, you're not tired of anything, because Usyk is locked in. Oops, yeah? Usyk ain't doing, you know what I mean? It's like, where'd they find this guy at? Honestly, this is one of the peakest things I've ever read. Seriously, it's truly peak. I've never seen someone's own team, and that's the thing. They haven't done it purposefully. But purposefully or not, this ain't a good look, yeah? This is not a good look for your man's Tyson Fury. He's been setting the scene, setting the narrative of, essentially, the fight won't happen. We shouldn't beef because the fight's not signed. We shouldn't beef, the fight's not signed, and if we're not going to fight, just let me know so I can move on. Why is my man saying all them things, knowing Usyk's locked in? He should be saying, listen man, Usyk signed, now I've just got to finish a few bits on my side. There shouldn't be any mention of, we shouldn't beef because the fight's not done yet, because you want the fight, don't you? We don't even need to know if Usyk wants to fight. All we know is, he's signed the fight, yeah? So whether Usyk wants it or not's irrelevant, he's signed, yeah? If Usyk signed just to turn up and get his wig pushed back, so be it. The fact of the matter is, he's locked in. So why is this negative Nelly looking at us? Sitting there, I knew it was off. His whole energy was off. Yeah, Mr. Mr. You know what I'm saying? That guy there. We shouldn't go back and forth because the fight's not signed. And if we're not going to fight, then people let me know. And so it just sounded corny, proper corny sounding us, dude. Yeah, and now it's all come out in the wash. Usyk is, and it's all adding up. We've been known that. We've been known Usyk's been pressing this guy. I said weeks ago, something's going on here, people. Why is Usyk got his lipstick out for this guy? Now we know, because Usyk's been signed. And all he's been getting is, again at the weekend, the Saudis need to show us the money. Yeah, I'm in the fight game to get paid. And Bob Arum went on a big monologue. People don't understand. Boxers only have a few years to make money, and I'm 80 years old and I can manage fighters for many decades, but boxers have to get the most money. My man monologuing. Yeah? Meanwhile, real world people have real money problems, and Tyson Fury, who just made 20 million to punch up Bumzora, and you want to talk about how it's so important Tyson Fury squeezes more shekels out from this fight. What? And even if that is the case, yeah? Even if it is the case that boxers need to be paid more, Usyk was happy with whatever was being paid. Yeah? So what's that about then? What was that? Hey, wait a minute. What's that saying about Tyson Fury? It's one thing, yeah, if both fighters can't make a deal, because you can say, well, clearly the terms just aren't acceptable. But Usyk has locked in and signed. So why is it Usyk's happy to box for them on them terms, but you're not? Explain that to me, please. Especially since this information pertains to the Saudi fight. Why is that particularly interesting? Well, the whole narrative was, well, Fury needs to get paid 60-40 if it's in the UK. Well, it's not in the UK, which implies it's 50-50. And on that basis, Usyk's just signed to 50-50. So why isn't Fury signed to 50-50? Now, I'm sure there'll be some Fury Man fans out there. Oh, that's why, YB. Yeah. Fury shouldn't sign the fight because he's worth more than 50-50. Listen, he's got one belt. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, he's got one belt. Is his name bigger? Again, he's got one belt. Oops. Yeah. So even if any name recognition, which in Saudi, you know what I mean, is marginal, but any name recognition is offset by the amount of belts Usyk has. Also, I actually think, in terms of form, yes, Fury has knocked out Dillian White, but I think Usyk has the better wins, truth be known. 2 wins over AJ. Is that better than a Dillian White knockout? Probably is. Especially when you see Dillian White going life and death with Franklin. Yeah? So, do you know what I'm saying? Like, really? Yes, Fury has a win over Vlad as well. Sorry, Fury has a win over Wilder. That probably is more weighty than the AJ wins, because they were stoppages, but do you know what I mean? I think actually we have to give Usyk credit because he's a cruiserweight coming up as well. Why is a cruiserweight coming up who it should be exponentially harder for? Why is he so thirsty to jump in the ring with you? If anything, there almost could be a case yet where Usyk should say, listen, I'm a cruiserweight. I'm the one taking the most risk here. I'm the one at risk of getting punched up by a big 280-pound behemoth. I should be the one being overcompensated for that risk. Fury's the one who gets to go in there with a half pint. Why is Fury being paid more to do an easier job? Do you know what I'm saying? So either way you cook it, 50-50 is bang on. And we've heard all the bits in the, the deals are going to be done individually, which implies that there is no set percentage split. Because if it was 50-50, there'd be no need to mention individual deals. Essentially, the rumours out there are, you'll get what you negotiate for. And that's why I'm respecting Usyk more and more every day, because Usyk said, I'll fight this guy, whatever. And it seems to be, what's happened is, Usyk has said to the Saudis, whatever deal you want to give me, I'll take it. There hasn't been too much trying to suck blood out of a stone. However, yeah, there's certain dons, we know the shackle dons 100%, there's certain shackle dons on Fury's team trying to squeeze every little piece of blood out of the stone. Yeah, there's a few shackle dons still in Fury's camp trying to squeeze. What's that? In fact, I'm not even going to blame the shackle dons. I'm going to blame Fury for this one. I don't even think it's them. I think it's Fury. Yeah, Fury. I don't know what's going on, but he don't want to fight. But the evidence we have in front of us, he bugging. Yeah, he longing this out. And there's been a long history of Fury behaving this way, stretching things out. The AJ fight stretched out, the Wilder 3 fight stretched out, and now Usyk stretched out. Fury loves money. I'm not even sure what it's about. Is it about Fury's nervous to get in there? I don't know. Is it about Fury trying to squeeze every little piece of coin out? You just don't know, do you? Is it probably a combination of both? Probably is. Anyway, it's bad enough. Listen, you Tyson Fury man fans, you need to go and find your mans. Because Usyk, he locked in. Team Fury, out of their own mouth, Usyk had signed the fight. Oops. I've never seen an oops like this before, people. It's huge. Team Fury confirmed Usyk has signed and Fury is lagging and bugging out somewhere. Out here feeling sorry for himself. If we're not, we shouldn't beef, and if we're not going to fight, let me know. Wow, it's bad for him. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I thought them statements he made at the weekend, this, that, the other, I thought they were bad enough in their own right. That was before knowing Usyk's all locked in and signed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell 100%.